Hey up, how we doing? Are we okay? Right, I have had a beer mail from the very talented, the very beautiful, inside and out, Mr. Graham Hughes from Hughes Brews. Let's have a look what we've got. Speckarooni's on. Right, so we've got a last Elizabethan bitter. That was brewed from his own wet Fugglesops, I think. I will have to read it. That's not what we're drinking tonight. We have got a pilsner Urquell-ish. Set up for a brew day for a pilsner tomorrow. First brew of 2023. So I'm very excited about that. But that's not what we're drinking tonight. Tonight we are drinking a Citra saison. It was 4.9% ABV beer, bottled 29th of the 10th 22, brewed on the 10th of the 9th 22. Look at that. She's a clear. She's a clear. Right, okay, I was very excited, absolutely, completely out the blue this. So, let's get the beer in the glass. Look at the colour on that. Hang on, branding the other way around. Look at the colour on that. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely, fluffy white head. Now, my bookie's down here because I've got a brew day on tomorrow, and I just thought I'd have a flick. I have never brewed a saison. Have I? I think I've probably had a couple of commercials. Saison. Will I be brewing one? Let's have a look. Right. Citra saison. Oh, I love Citra. You know I love Citra. A Citra saison, brewed by numbers recipe from Ewan Ferguson Craft Brew Book. Craft Brew Book. I do not have that book. Carbonation's good. Colour's beautiful. Lovely, fluffy, white, pillowy head. Wow. So it does not taste like it smells. Have I had a commercial? I said I had a commercial saison, but have I? That's quite a distinctive smell, that. Quite a distinctive smell. But on the mouth, well, light, refreshing, with a bit of a dryness. Subtle citra. Subtle citra. Do you know what? I'm going to stop sniffing that. I don't know what that smell is. She's a bit, I don't know what yeast we've used. Our saisons a bit like pilsnery beers, fruity pilsners. Oh, it's carbonated. I mean, that tastes incredible. Subtle citra. Light, lovely carbonation. Beautiful colour. Lace-ing. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to go and get a saison. Is it Farmyard? I can't remember. I ought to look this up, don't I? I may know what the style is. French farmhouse saison. Light. Well carbonated. A little bit spicy and fruity. Completely makes sense now. Completely makes sense. She's on. I really ought to have looked at that before I started the video, didn't I? Absolutely on. Cracking, lovely beautifulness, that is. Fantastic. On to the next one. Cheers. Beer number 2 from Mr. Hughes. So we've got Pilsner Urquell-ish. Now, it's a 5% ABV, bottled on the 4th of the 11th, 22, brewed on the 7th of the 8th, 22. It's John Pollock's recipe with a different yeast, as it was all I had. He didn't put down what yeast it was. So, now I have just tucked away a Pilsner Brew Day today. Let's get a beer in a glass. Got to check Pilsner. Oh, we've got some liveliness in there, haven't we, look? There she is in the glass. Again, lovely colour, nice carbonation, lovely fluffy white head. Now, I love a Pilsner. I'm not a big lager fan or anything, but a good Pilsner I appreciate. And today was a Pilsner Brew Day. It's sort of beginning of January, first one 2023. I've just tucked a Pilsner up in the fermentation fridge. It was a bit of a miserable day, to be fair. Raining all day. It's been cold. I've got no extraction in here, so I'm near the door with a blower blowing it out. It's been all right. Clean up. I was just cold. Just cold. Cold and wet. For those of you that brew for a living, although I guess you got proper kit and you're inside, and although it's still working, oh God, it's not a great day today to be doing it, but it was my day to do it. Right, back to the beer. There. Yes, I love it. Crisp. I'm guessing you use SARS, maybe. A little bit floral, a little bit spicy. It's crisp, it's clean. It's refreshing, it's bubbly. Lovely. Now, hops for me today. I can't pronounce them. So I ordered some SARS from Crossmaloof and some Teknang. And they sent me some Sladel, S-L-A-D-E-L. Sladel, which is a SARS replacement. You can use it. It's like SARS, but they sent me the hop dust. I got like 65 grams of hop dust, I think. There was some hops in it actually, some pellets. So I thought I would use them in mine, as it was kind of send them. Thank you, Crossmaloof. So yes, SARS went in at the start, and Sladel went in at the end. So we'll see what that's like. Anyway, Mr. Hughes, this is a cracking Pilsner. I don't know what yeast you've used. I've got a bit of chili. It's just come out the fridge. Probably ought to have given it a bit. But look at that. Screensaver. Look at that. Yeah. As a Pilsner should be. Absolutely beautiful. It's got everything it should have. I seriously appreciate a good Pilsner now. I really do. Really appreciate it. Lovely. I'm going to go in the warm and enjoy this. Thank you very much. Right. We've been inside. We've been watching a bit of Big Banana on the old YouTube, and this has had time to warm up. And as that's warmed up, that's got some more flowery notes. And it's a flowery note that I had from a Pat's Brewery beer that he sent me. That has changed. it's just bouncing out. Just a few more notes. I mean, a few more flower notes, flowery notes as it's warmed up. My camera work. Hey, give me camera work. Thank you, Graham. Yes. Very nice. So the finale, the last of the three, the trio end from Mr. Graham Hughes. We have got the last Elizabethan bitter. So a wet hopped bitter made with Fuggles hops. A wet hop bitter made with Fuggles hops grown in my own garden and brewed just before Queen Elizabeth's death. Carbonation may be a little low, so best not serve too cold. So the Queen's death was 8th of September 2022. Very sad day. Very sad day indeed. So, I mean, this is great, isn't it? 4.9% ABV, bottled on the 4th of the 11th, 22, brewed on the 2nd of the 9th, 2022. What a great concept. I would love to grow hops and then put them in your own beer. I can't think of anything any better. It's amazing. I'm not convinced your carbonation is low, Mr. Hughes, young man. Eh? A lovely, lovely bittery colour. A lovely fluffy head. I have to be careful where I step now. Dripped. Bit of dripping going on there. Cut me right out. I reckon I could have done... To be fair, we're sat at 7 degrees in here, so we're right. Yeah, as I was saying... Growing your own hops. Now this is a wet hopped one, so I know that, is it dry hops? Dry hop leaf? No, it isn't, is it? Wet hop. It must be wet hop leaf. Do you need about 5 times as much to the normal recipe? I'm not sure about that. It sits in my head somewhere. But I'm growing your own hops, harvesting them, and then making your own beer from it. And Fuggles, a good old traditional proper English hop. I mean, it's English, isn't it? It's just English. I love it. It's a bit of a sad day, this, isn't it? Last one. You're not disappointed. I knew you could brew. I'd never tasted your beers, but I knew you could, just from that beautiful setup you had behind you. Hey? I will leave a link below for Graham's channel. He doesn't do many. Maybe we can get him some subs and get him to do a few videos. Say he has an amazing backdrop. Spoke to him loads of times on after the Hop Edition party stuff and things like that. Lovely man. I've got a bit of a man crush on him, I've got to be honest. It's got that earthy, a little bit grassy. It's earthy. It's not so much grassy actually. It's earthy. It's really a little bit earthy and a little bit spicy and it's a little bit minty. Just a little bit. Beautiful colour. Absolutely beautiful colour. That head, you know that head is going to stay there, isn't it? That is staying around for the duration. So, that's the last one. Excuse moi. I will. I'll put you on my list. I'm due to send some beer mails out, I really am. I didn't make a list of the ones that I'd sent before, and what I do is, I like to do a video on people that send me beer, so I can go back on my videos and see who sent me beer. But I did send some beers out last time, and I didn't make a list, and I can't exactly remember who I sent it to, but Graham didn't get any. Anyway, I think I may have already got his address. If not, I'll be contacting him. I'll be contacting you. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much for sending beer. Quality brewing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, look at it. I mean, I say, grain your own hops. Don't know what the alpha acids are, do you? And volumes. What do you do with volume? I mean, if I had to chuck that much hoppage, although if it's wet, does that not soak? I don't even know. I need to look, because I guess it has put me off a bit. If I grew some, I've got plenty of room to grow some hops. If I grew some hops, I thought I would probably have to dehydrate them and then freezer them. So I'd have to get a dehydrator. Although I do fancy making a bit of biltong and a bit of... Or you harvest it and chuck them straight in. I mean, I don't know enough about it. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe one day. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Graham Hughes, you lovely man, for sending me beers. And I'm going to go and enjoy this. Cheers.
Like, subscribe and hit the bell.